Most musicians think making money means going viral, getting 1 million streams, landing a record deal. But here's the truth nobody told you. The musicians quietly making 5, 10, even $20,000 a month, they're not doing any of that. In this video, I'm breaking down every single way musicians are actually making real money in 2026, not theory, not someday when you blow up, right now, with the skills you already have. My name doesn't matter. What matters is that by the end of this video, you're going to see your music career completely differently. Let's get into it. Let's start with the elephant in the room, Spotify. You've probably heard it pays somewhere between 3 and 5 thousandths of a cent per stream. That means to make a single $1,000 from Spotify, you need somewhere between 200 and 300,000 streams. That's not a side income. That's a lottery ticket. And the musicians waiting for streaming to save them, they're still waiting. But here's where it gets interesting. While streaming pays pennies, musicians are using those same songs, those same skills, to build multiple income streams that actually pay. And once you see how they're stacking them, you won't look at your music career the same way again. We'll talk more about distribution in a second, but if you're not already on every streaming platform, DistroKid is the fastest and cheapest way to get there. Link in the description. Income stream number 1, selling beats online. If you produce music, any kind of music, you're sitting on an asset that other artists will pay for. And I'm not talking about putting beats on SoundCloud and hoping someone finds them. Platforms like BeatStars have completely changed the game. There are producers on BeatStars making between $2,000 and $10,000 a month, selling the same beat over and over again through non-exclusive licenses. You make the beat once. It sells while you sleep. The key is volume and consistency. The top producers on BeatStars aren't waiting for one big exclusive sale. They have 50 to 100 beats in their store, priced between $20 and $75 for a basic lease. And they're getting 5, 10, 15 sales a week across that catalog. If you want to start selling beats today, BeatStars is where you need to be. They have a free plan to get started, and the link to set up your store is in the description below. The other platform worth knowing is Airbit. Same concept. Both are solid. BeatStars has the larger marketplace, which means more traffic to your store without you having to do anything. Income stream number 2 is one of the most underused by independent musicians, and it's also one of the biggest paydays. Sync licensing. That's when your music gets placed in a TV show, a film, a commercial, a YouTube video, or a podcast. A single sync placement can pay anywhere from a few $100s for a small YouTube ad to tens of thousands for a national television commercial. And unlike a stream, you get paid once up front, and you continue collecting royalties every time the content airs. The biggest platforms for getting your music placed are MusicBed, Artlist, and Pond5. These are libraries that companies, filmmakers, and YouTubers browse when they need music. You submit your tracks, they handle the licensing, and you collect fees every time someone uses your music. What kind of music do they want? Instrumentals perform best, clean mixes, consistent tempo and mood. If you've got a catalog of instrumentals sitting on a hard drive right now, you are leaving money on the table by not submitting them to these libraries this week. Also, register with a PRO. That stands for Performing Rights Organization. BMI and ASCAP are the two main ones in the US. It's free to join, and they're the ones that actually collect and pay out your royalties when your music gets played publicly. If you're not registered, you're not getting paid. Period. Income stream number 3 is something most musicians overlook because it feels too simple. Sample packs, drum kits, preset packs, loop packs, basically selling the building blocks of your sound as a product. The market for sample packs is enormous. Producers are constantly looking for new sounds, new textures, new drum hits. And if your sound is distinctive, if people recognize your style, they will pay to use your ingredients in their own music. Splice is the biggest platform for this. You upload your pack, they add it to their subscription library, and you earn royalties every single time someone downloads or uses your sounds. Some producers are making thousands of dollars a month passively from packs they recorded years ago. You can also sell directly through Gumroad. No platform cut, no approval process. You set your price, you keep most of the revenue. A well-made drum kit priced at $20 to $40 with good marketing can bring in consistent sales month after month. Income stream number 4 doesn't require you to make music at all. It requires you to teach what you know. Online music lessons are one of the fastest ways to start generating consistent income because people pay for them every single week. Platforms like Take Lessons and LessonFace connect students with teachers and handle all the scheduling and payment. You set your rate, typically between $40 and $120 an hour, depending on your experience and instrument, and they send you students. No marketing required. Beyond one-on-one lessons, Think about digital courses. If you know how to mix, how to produce a specific genre, how to write hooks, that knowledge is a course waiting to happen. Record it once, sell it forever on Gumroad or Teachable. That is pure passive income. Here's the part that changes everything. The musicians making real money in 2025 aren't choosing one of these income streams. They're stacking them. Think about it this way. Beat sales bring in $600 a month. A sync placement here and there adds another $400. A sample pack on Splice generates $250 passively. 4 online students at $60 a week adds another $960 a month. And DistroKid gets your music on every platform, so you're collecting streaming royalties on top of all of that. That's over $2,000 a month without a label, without going viral, without changing anything about the music you're already making. You're just monetizing it differently. If you're serious about stacking these income streams, the first step is making sure your music is everywhere. DistroKid gets you on Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, YouTube Music, and every other platform for less than $20 a year. That's your foundation. Link in the description. This is just the beginning. Every single income stream I mentioned today has its own deep dive coming on this channel. Beat selling strategies that actually work, sync licensing for beginners, how to build a sample pack from scratch, how to price your lessons and get booked solid. If you don't want to miss any of it, subscribe right now and hit the notification bell. Because this channel exists for one reason, to help you get paid for what you already know how to do. The music industry has changed. The old gatekeepers are gone, and the musicians who understand how to build multiple income streams from their craft, those are the ones who are going to win. That's what Hustle by Trade is all about. Comment below. Which income stream are you starting with? I read every single one, and I'll see you in the next video.